how are you all doing? I hope you're in the best of health. I hope you're drinking water and minding your business. If you're new to the channel, my name is Annie Paul, and it's so very nice to meet you. I make content on student advice, medicine, lifestyle, and natural hair. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some really personal things that I've done in regards to medicine, my career. I am a doctor, living an international medical graduate for that matter. So I'm an international medically trained doctor living and working here in Lagos, Nigeria. So I want to share, I feel like I've rambled. Let's just get into the video, okay? Okay, so basically, if you are doing medicine, if you're studying medicine, depending on the country that you're training in, they have some specific requirements. So now for Nigeria, I mean, you're done with your high school and then you just go in to get your degree. But in like places like, you know, the United States, you would need to get like a previous degree before you get medicine, before you can do medicine. They need to know that you're committed to doing or taking your medicine, or taking the course, not taking your drugs. You get. So after you're done with your, you know, med school, and med school will depend on wherever you're training. If you're training in Nigeria, it will be 6 years. If you train in Ukraine like I did, it will be 6 years. And if you train in other parts of the world like the United States, it will be 4 years long. So I ended up doing my, you know, 6 years, actually 7 in Ukraine, because I started with pre-med and then did medicine as a standalone course. So now I'm done and I'm looking for places to go. To be honest, this is one of the reasons why I made this channel, because I realized like there are lots of options, but we aren't really seeing them, you know. So I stumbled on a country that has a similar program to the United Kingdom, and I applied to their residency program, or to their training program actually, to get into their internship, and I didn't get it. Okay, I didn't get it. So it stung a bit, but it's been a while, it has passed, and I can talk about it now. So basically, the country is Malta. It's one of the countries in the European Union, and if you want to do your houseman year or your intern year, your FY1 program in Malta, one of the reasons that drew me, you know, to applying to Malta is they have an exchange program. So an exchange program is you are registered to, you know, start your internship in Malta, and then you can apply to, you know, be exchanged to another country. And the country they usually run the exchange programs with is the United Kingdom, you know. So you could go there and get your 1 year of FY of your foundation, your first year of foundation year, and come back to do your second year of foundation year in Malta. And that was one of the things that really drew me to the internship program, because I like to see the world, I like to travel. So I applied at the time, and they asked for a couple of documents. They asked for I've forgotten all the documents they asked for, to be honest, but I'm going to insert them on the screen. And basically you need to show the total number of hours that you were in classes for. It needs to match up to, you know, the total number of hours that they would require that you have completed before you can apply for their program. At the time, I actually struggled with finding the right email to even apply to in the first place. And when I did end up getting the right email, they told me that I was not eligible to apply for the program. Now, I'm going to say here that I think one of the reasons why, or maybe the major reason why I wasn't considered eligible for the program, is because Ukraine is not a part of the European Union as at the time of making this video. Maybe things will change, maybe things will get better, maybe they will treat us kindly, you know, now with the current situation of things going on in Ukraine, but honestly, I don't know. So I just ended up, sulking about it for a bit. I was like, why have I chased sent all these mails to all these people, and then finally stumbling on the right one, and they're telling me no, and they're not giving me a reason why I was, ineligible to apply. Because apparently when you're applying, you first off apply to the Medical Council of Malta to issue you a letter of eligibility. Okay, so you need to get the letter of eligibility for you to be able to proceed with your application. There are a couple of interviews, there are a couple of things they used to rate if you're a European Union resident, if you're from the European Union, so there are different things they used to consider you. If you can speak Maltese, apparently they speak English and Maltese in Malta. So there were actually so many things that I was going to need to pass through, but the fact that I couldn't just get through the first stage of getting a letter of eligibility was wild. So that's about it for things that I've done. Now, for what I'm currently doing, I am currently trying to get settled. So nobody really speaks about finishing Housejob and then finding your way, finding out that if you do not work you will not eat, or finding your own schedule. Essentially, nobody really speaks about things like that. And to be honest, I kind of had it rough, because once you're done with Housejob, you just want to be done. You want to be done. You don't want to hear anything about medicine again. Okay, you want to recover first before you jump right into it. So I did take maybe a week to rest, and then I started looking for opportunities to continue with medicine, and I found out that I didn't have all the documents I needed. It slowed me down a bit. So right now I'm just trying to start the application process for the NYSC. So it's National Youth Service Corps, where you do a year of service. Think of it as giving back to your country. So this is a year when you give back to your country, and then after this 1 year, I hopefully would like to go into residency programs. So I've honestly looked at a lot of countries, and it's wild, because I don't know. Okay, I honestly don't know at this point. I have places that I like, and to be honest, I thought of the UK at some point. I thought of Australia at some point. I'm thinking of different things. What's currently what's currently bedazzling me, is entering my body, what's currently making me think what is my next step after NYSC. I really want to travel the world. Yes, I want to give back to my country. Yes, I want to be one of the people here that can help with healthcare in Nigeria, because the healthcare system has left a lot to be desired, to be honest. And I don't know, but I would like to still go abroad, maybe run a residency program, and then decide what I would like to do from there, seeing as I've been in the system that worked before I trained abroad, and I've come back, I've seen how it is in my homeland, and I want to go and learn some more, and I will decide if I'm staying, if I'm going, what next when I get to the next stage of my life. I'm sorry this video is all over the place. I feel like I'm not too comfortable sharing this information, but I'm still going to put it out there that I am going to write the USMLE, so that's the United States Medical Licensing Examinations. And yes, it happens in stages. Yes, it is an arduous, it requires arduous work. It's a tedious process and stuff. But one of the reasons why I wasn't very comfortable, sharing this was because one of the reasons why I wasn't very comfortable sharing this, apart from the fact that it's better to work at something in silence, and then when it's all done, come out and share it, is the fact that when I took the Medical and Dental licensing of Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria licensing exams here in Nigeria, and I didn't pass it the first time, I did receive some comments that stated that I might have shared or vlogged the whole journey instead of actually studying, and I'm just in awe because in fact, I'm just in awe. I don't understand how me coming on here and sharing how the journey is and what is unique to me makes it look like this girl is just chilling, she's not doing and getting any studying done. So to be honest, I haven't really figured it out, and if I do change my mind and I'm not writing it anymore, I will let you guys know. But in the meantime, if you're watching this video, it's most likely that I am still going to write the USMLE, and I need all the encouragement. So please, if you can say a prayer for me, if you can, you know, support me, any advice, encouragement, anything, if you have something you can, any advice you can give me concerning, you know, the transition between house job and service and like looking for jobs in the interim to survive and stuff, like honestly, everything at this point is much appreciated. Everything that comes from a place of love, okay, because some things are just going to come, and no, in 2024 we are not agreeing for anybody, okay? We are not agreeing for anybody. So that's basically what this video is about, like, you know, from med school to applying for internships, and now that I'm done with internship to, you know, running through service. I haven't actually started at this point, so things are still going to be slow. Things are not going to be slow. Things are not going to be slow in Jesus' name. But I haven't started at this point, so things are, so the timeline, I still haven't figured everything out. I mean, there's still a lot of work to be done, but I need your support. If you are watching this, I need prayers, support, advice, everything for your girl. I need everything, okay? I'm going to leave you at this point before I start rambling or thinking about my life, and you know, I'm going to leave you with peace and lots of love. Hi guys, how are you all doing? I hope you're in the best of health. I hope you're drinking water and minding your business. If you're new to the channel, my name is Annie Paul, and it's so very nice to meet you. Did I just hit my camera?